After almost 5 decades, an election for the post of Speaker will take place in the Lok Sabha on Wednesday as Om Birla of the BJP and K. Suresh of the Congress filed their nominations for the top post on Tuesday after a consensus was elusive between the NDA and Indi bloc for the post. Seeking re-election, Mr. Birla, the BJP has sought support from the opposition parties to make him a consensus candidate.
Yes, and the Indi bloc note, however, was agreeable to concede to the top post provided the deputy speaker was given to the opposition. In fact, the BJP, we understand, refused to make any commitment at this stage and said that let the speaker's election be over first and then they can sit and discuss over who is going to be the deputy speaker in the Lok Sabha. Let's go across to Gopi. She's joining us live from outside the parliament. Gopi, all said and done, fact of the matter still remains that the NDA has the numbers. The question precisely is that how many of the independent MPs and non-NDA MPs will be coming out in support of the NDA?
Well, indeed, Samiksha, as you've pointed out, yesterday we happened to speak to a few of the independent MPs, wherein we spoke to 6 of them, out of which 4 of them had said that they would rather abstain from voting or they have not yet decided whose side to take. While there were 2 MPs who have already decided that they will be on the side of the Indi bloc. Now, what remains interesting to see yesterday was that NDA has in fact got the back of YSRCP's 4 MPs who have rather pledged to vote for the NDA. So it proves that, NDA is all set to prove its majority and dominance, rather to show that there is stability in the form of their coalition government. While what we are just learning from our sources is Rahul Gandhi has in fact dialed Mamata Banerjee to support and to vote for the Indi bloc today. Yesterday, to tell our viewers, yesterday it was TMC. All did not go right with the TMC when K. Suresh was fielded as the speaker's candidate for the Indi bloc. So this was a problem which was happening yesterday within the Indi bloc. While what needs to be seen today is who are the independent MPs going to back. While NDA already has enough numbers after the YSRCP's support, we just need to wait and watch what happens at the floor of the House today. Back to you.
Right. And Gopi, what we have to tell our viewers and help them understand is that what really went down yesterday. Rajnath Singh reached out to the Indi bloc leaders. He requested them for consensus on a speaker, something which has been happening all the time. Why didn't the Indi bloc leaders say yes to that? And number 2, we know that the Indi wants a deputy speaker's post also.
Well, indeed, yes. Yesterday, as you correctly mentioned, that Rajnath Singh had a meeting with rather the Indi bloc leaders where he was requesting for a fair election for the selection of the position of speaker. While deputy speaker still remains to be dicey, what we have learned from our sources is it might be given to one of the alliance parties of the NDA. But yes, again, Indi bloc is adamant on getting that position. So we will have to wait and watch what happens. But in the history, if we look at the elections of 1967, Speaker's election, where Congress's Neelam Sanjeeva Reddy was fielded by Congress, in fact, Atal Bihari Vajpayee had backed Congress's Neelam Sanjeeva Reddy back then. So those were also the days of coalition where India has rather witnessed such voting happening for the post of the speaker. While all eyes would be, I would say, on the independent MPs as well, who rather have decided to abstain from voting, but there is a possibility that they might take a stand while voting today. Back to you.
Yes, Gopi, in fact, stay with us. Let's also tell our viewers that this is going to be extremely crucial given that NDA has the numbers, but the question is how many of those independents and the non-NDA partners support the NDA today. We'll keep going to Gopi again, but yes, all eyes will be on the election of the Lok Sabha Speaker. Contest between K. Suresh, an 7-time MP, and Om Birla, who has been an MP thrice. And that being said, if Om Birla, which is going to be the case, gets re-elected, it would be for the first time in history that a speaker is going to be re-elected for the Lok Sabha Speaker post.